So you're diving into the command line. You've heard it's super powerful, right? But you've probably also heard how easy it is to get, well, completely lost in there. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of the first, most important commands you'll ever learn. Let's get right into it.
You know the feeling. We have all been there. You've got a terminal window open, or let's be real, maybe like 3 of them. You're following a tutorial, typing away, and then it hits you. That little voice in your head that goes, wait a minute, where am I? It's like you're in a digital maze and you've lost the map. It happens to everyone. Well, what if I told you the map was only 3 letters long? Seriously, to find your exact location, all you have to do is type PWD and hit enter. Boom. It's like a personal GPS for your command line. So simple, right? But what is it really doing? Okay, so the official textbook definition is print working directory. Now, working directory is just some fancy programmer speak for the folder you're currently in. It's your home base, your active spot in the file system.
But honestly, nobody really talks like that. So let's make it simpler. I want you to think of your computer's files as a giant building. Every single folder is just a different room in that building. So when you type PWD, you're basically just leaning out the door and asking, hey, what's the name of this room I'm in right now?
And the computer will answer back with something that looks like this. Now, this isn't just the room's name, it's the full address. It's a step-by-step guide on how to get to your room all the way from the building's front door. So let's break down what that address actually means.
Using our building analogy, this makes perfect sense. That very first slash, that's the main entrance to the whole system. From there, you go into the home part of the building. Then you go up to the Sarah floor. On that floor, you find the documents suite of offices. And right there, inside that suite, is the projects room. That's where you are. See? It's just a path from biggest to smallest.
Okay, so we get what PWD is and how to read its map, but when are you actually going to use this? Let's talk about some real-world situations where this little command is an absolute lifesaver. And trust me, you're going to need it. It's super useful when you've got a bunch of terminal windows open and you can't remember which one is for which project, or you've been using the CD command to jump around from folder to folder and you've totally lost track. And of course, that classic moment when a tutorial says, make sure you are in the right folder. Well, PWD is how you make sure. All right, you want to hear a little pro tip, a cool piece of trivia? There are actually 2 PWD commands. Yep, one is built right into the terminal itself, and the other is a totally separate little program. For you right now, they do the exact same thing. But it's kind of neat to know what's really going on under the hood, isn't it? But look, don't get hung up on that. Seriously, for pretty much everything you're going to do, all you need to have in your head is one simple idea. The most important takeaway is this. If you forget everything else, just remember this. PWD literally just means, where am I? That's it. You ask the question, and the computer gives you a straight, honest answer. It's your compass, it's your map, all in 3 simple letters. And that's really all there is to it. You now know how to find your way around. You're no longer lost. You have a tool to instantly pinpoint your location. So, now that you know exactly where you're standing, are you ready to build a new room of your very own?